Reported today in The Verge. Netflix tracks shows by measuring starters, watchers, and completers. Netflix is trying to be more transparent with its creatives about how it counts a view on an original series or movie, and a letter sent to the British government includes 3 new descriptors: starters, watchers, and completers. The 3 new categories are part of the most in-depth look yet at a reported method that helps Netflix decide whether a show should be cancelled. According to a letter sent to a UK Parliament committee, Netflix tracks ratings with those 3 metrics with directors and producers, and based on previous reports, may use that breakdown to determine if a show is worth renewing. The letter adds that Netflix believes these 2 metrics will give our creative partners a broader understanding of how members engaged with their title from start to finish. The letter is part of an ongoing examination of video on demand, VOD, and subscription video on demand, SVOD, services on public television in the UK. Starters are households that watch 2 minutes of a film or 1 episode in a series. Completers are households that watch 90% of a film or season of a series. These are the 2 main data points that Netflix gives to its producers and directors, according to the letter. This data accounts for the first 7 days of a release, followed by the first 28. The third dataset is watchers, a more general metric that Netflix often includes in its quarterly earnings letters to shareholders and shares with the public. Households that watch 70% of a movie or 1 episode in a series are considered watchers. Depending on how useful our partners find this data, we will consider sharing it in more countries outside Europe and North America, the letter reads. The third data point is one most people will be familiar with as Netflix often uses it to tout record-breaking series. Most recently, Netflix announced that Stranger Things' 3rd season became the most watched season to date, with 64 million member households watching it within the first month of its release. This data is based on people who are classified as watchers. A footnote in Netflix's 4th quarter earnings letter to shareholders in 2018 explained that, due to their highly variable length, we count a viewer if they substantially complete at least 1 episode, 70%. These viewership numbers are extremely important to creators, akin to traditional Nielsen ratings in broadcast and network television. Netflix doesn't work directly with Nielsen to track traditional ratings, and reportedly uses an efficiency metric to determine if a show is worth renewing. Essentially, it's a ratio that determines the cost of a show to the viewership, and whether the series is instrumental in retaining subscribers at risk of cancelling their memberships or bringing in. For more on this story, visit the news article link.